Boys, look at how many miles are on this car. 313. Beat the car of this game. Look, if you didn't see a review, go watch it. I did a thing. Obviously, I have more money than I'm allowed to have. Look, man, don't ask. I'm a fucking wizard, okay? So here's the deal. I maxed out and customized every single car in the early access, all 48 of them. I don't know if we're going to get more at full launch. Who knows? But I had fun, and I'm going to show you all the cars. I'll show you the horsepower, but what I'm not going to tell you is what the top speeds are, how fast I got them, what the fastest cars are, or what you should drive. Because at the end of the day, once you unlock them through the progress, the perk system, a lot of cars are viable, minus like a Miata, and like the K cars are actually really fucking quick. But like end game, like there's really no end game yet because it's early access. So like pretty much every car is viable. Okay, we'll just say that. I think there's a handful that just can't. You know, but most cars are viable. So pretty much buy what you want and use that. All right, but I'm gonna show you all of the cars collection. We're gonna start at numero uno, which is this bad boy. Okay, I'll just take my face away so you can see everything. All right, there we go. Blep, blep. So I mean, we could go in and do this. It's gonna take too long. Maybe we'll do it. All right, 351 horsepower, not bad. Now keep in mind, full game's gonna probably allow us more tuning options, more horsepower, all that stuff. Okay, all right. I got the old R33. If you know, I had one. We got the Duluck kit on it, TE37s, the bright ass underglow, the BR wing. I mean, come on, man, gorgeous, absolute gorgeous. 395 horsepower. All right, Evo 5, 411 horsepower. This bad boy, it just looks so good. I didn't want to get rid of the fog lights, but I did. It's just, come on, man. Mazda 6. I saw the 03. All right. Yeah, it's turbo. All right. I guess I think the Mazda 6 was a V6, right? This is only an i4, but they didn't update, and I would have to change the stance because it's poking through the fender now. But this thing's actually kind of quick. It's kind of scary. You got a little Miata, a little pinker. All right. 274 horsepower. You got another one here. Slam, dude, on the works. Turbo, as you can see, we old turbo skied it, you know, 223. The Axela. There's no aero kits for this at the moment, but that's the case with some of the cars they've added early access. I don't know. It might have something. It might not. Who knows? 295 horses. RX-8, very, very fast car. Very nice looking car. Very, it's oof. If you want a good car, go with this bad boy, okay? 382 horses from them rotary Doritos. What we got? This bad boy. 268. Did the other one have more horsepower? Was it this one? Yeah, 295. Is it also lighter? Yeah. I mean, look, man. You know, shoe is strong. It's all right. We got the Roadster. I didn't modify this. This is my first car. I got a lot of losses in this thing once the game started ramping up, and I sold it, and then I rebought it just to have it, and I didn't customize it. So screw this car. Anyway, you got the FC. Come on, man. Look at this beauty. 311 horsepower. It doesn't act like it has 311 horsepower. It acts like it's got like 600, okay? But I mean, come on, man. Look at this beautiful car. Now, this is on high graphics. We're not on ultra, okay? You got the 180. Come on. Come on. BN Sports. Come on, boys. RX-7. Look at this bad boy. Look at it. Look how clean it is. I will say, even though I said I wasn't going to, this is tied for highest top speed in the game. I'm sure you can imagine what the other one is. The Supra. We got the S14, man. Look at this. This bad boy. How sick this thing looks. Come on, man. Come on. Hold on. I skipped the horsepower on the 180. 351. It's up there. 418 on the Brat Boy. 378 here. This is a very fast car. I will say that, okay? Very fast car. It's literally on the ground, dude. We slammed the shit out of this thing. Usually this is like a heavy car. This was noticeably heavy in Importuner Challenge, and it hurt the performance because it was such a fat ass. But this car moves. It's one of the fastest top speed cars in the game. All right, you got the toaster, camber on the rear, chassis mount. Come on, man. Anyway, horsepower in this was 398. Okay, the BB 188. It's all right. It can hold its own, but you know, maybe challenge run. Use the toaster. This Levin is so good, dude. I think I'm gonna use this as my starter car when we play it on stream. 222 horses. Very light boy here. All right, oh my god, it's just clean, right? You got the R32. I believe this is a Duluck kit. Duluck. I mean, this thing is also a monster. 396 horsepower. This one's got 405 horsepower. No, they're all RB26s. So, but I mean, look at this thing. Look how clean this thing looks. Very, very nice. Obviously, the Hachi Roku. All right, the old Panda. 229 horsepower. I kept the stock wing because it did look the best, you know. And when you're in hood view, you see the pop-up headlights. It's really nice. Now I will say, they've got the Toyota 86, right? And then they have the BRZ 2016. Basically, it's the same body style, but the Toyota and the Subaru of these have completely different aero kits and completely different horsepower ratings. So it's not like they just copied and pasted to have another car. This has 3 different aero kits than the BRZ and varying horsepower by like a pretty good amount. So that's cool. It's not just like the same car, like, oh, well, one's Toyota, one's Subaru. Give them the same aero, give them the same horsepower. Nah. Right? So this one, 289 horsepower. This one is the slower one. I will say that. But keep that in mind. Now, the GR86, I like this thing in this game. 335 horsepower. Got some cool aero options. It's just a good car. You got the old fucking Supra A70. All right, this thing's actually pretty damn quick. 413 horsepower. All right, tested it. It doesn't have that Ford Mustang kit that was in Importuner Challenge, but that's okay, right? That's okay. The Chaser, one of my favorites. 418 horsepower. Anybody remember Hard Weapon? We should bring Hard Weapon back. But Chaser, new model, looks good. Absolutely love this thing. Had fun driving it. Check this thing out. The Daihatsu Move. Look at this bad boy, man. Slammed, little bit of camber. These K cars are actually pretty quick and they're fucking cool. I want to do like a K car run. 110 horsepower. Just don't worry. Some of these K cars I got to like 160 miles per hour. The Copen, the Daihatsu Copen, 111 horsepower. i3 turbo inline 3. Yeah, dude, it's a cool little car. It's pretty quick. The Supra, 433 horsepower, tied with the FD for top speed. Now the meme car, the meme Eclipse that they still have that goofy model, was my highest car, and then I went back and remessed with the gear ratios, and I got these to go 217, while the Eclipse still goes 211, I think is what I hit, or 214. Was it? I think it was 214. Yeah, 214 was the highest I got up to. Maybe I could squeeze more out of it. I didn't go back and mess with it, but I mean, I didn't roll Bomex kit. I know everybody's gonna roll Bomex. I wanted to showcase something different, but I mean, look at it, man. It doesn't feel heavy in this game. It's a beast. Here's the BRZ, right? Same body style, obviously, minus like the facelift that they've done. But this one has 355 horsepower, where the other one had, what, 288? Significantly more horsepower. Okay? Different aero options. This thing's way faster. Okay? the Lavorg. This is the fastest Lavorg that I've tested. I got this thing to go 211 miles per hour, and it accelerates like a bat out of hell. This thing is absolutely stupid. It's got, I think, 8 gears, 437 horsepower. This thing, you want to fucking beat the game in a wagon? This is your best bet, man. This thing is fucking crazy. Highly recommend. They got great kits for it. You got the Suzuki Wagon RRRDI. Look at this cool little thing. No aero options for it. We just fucking stance it out. All right. 110 horsepower. Not bad. The Cappuccino. Look at the fitment on this thing, boys. That we slammed it, cambered it. This thing's so cool. I got this to exactly 160 miles per hour with no extra anything on it. 110 horsepower. K cars seem to be capped at 110. Only 689 kilograms. It's a quick little thing. We got the 2021 Lavorg. All right, 405 horsepower. Not as quick as the 2015 model. Still cool that we got it. I made this look like my buddies without the wing. I couldn't go stock wing. He's got the work emotions. He's got the white with the carbon hood, carbon lip, all that stuff. This bad boy's quick. All right, 443 horsepower. It's a quicken. You got the Suzuki Alto work. Look at the fucking... Remember when I was in my review, I was going to show the wheel colors and it wasn't loading for whatever reason? Work Emotions have probably the biggest selection of colors. So it's got this like chameleon blue paint. Look at this thing, dude. We're tucking in the back. This thing's actually pretty cool to drive around. It's nice that we got some like little K-vans, right? 110 horsepower again. There it is. Suzuki Swift. This is a very popular starter car because it's, you know, new to the game. I believe it's the only starter car that starts out as a turbo. Probably your best bet. This maxed out only has 241 horsepower, but it's very light. Okay, so it's very quick. I bought Rolling Guy number 1's car. You can't modify it. Bought the Shua Shua because, you know, I love my soda. We got the Mark X. 456 horsepower, a little heavy, but this thing shits and gets, boys. It's nice. It's not bad for you know, I guess we'll call it a VIP car. You got the 21 GR86, but it's the BRZ. Okay, same thing, different aero options. You don't have this one on the Toyota model. Okay, and it's just 335 horsepower. All right, it's a monster. It's also light, 1300 kgs. You got the Bug Eye STI, 400 horsepower on the dot. I don't think I tested this one, but clean nonetheless. You got the old 03, my favorite. Okay, I think that's a Dula kit. Can't remember. 407 horsepower, not bad. Okay, not bad. Not bad. My favorite STI. You've got the old GC8. I got this thing to go like over 210 miles per hour. It's a quicken. All right, it was a quicken. It's solid. It's fast. You remember our Import Tuner Challenge playthrough? We used this. This has 394 horsepower, but it's a lot less weight. You got the 05 Hawkeye, 407 horsepower. You know, most of these are right around the same, but come on. Crown at the moment doesn't have any aero options. It's not the only one. I'm assuming since we had this Import Tuner Challenge, we'll get aero options. It's just not in my early build at the moment, so we just stanced her out. Okay, 447 horsepower. This thing is a lot faster than it was an Import Tuner Challenge, I will say that. Most cars are viable, all right? Most cars. You got the S15 here. Look at this bad boy. 360 horsepower, but it's only 1200 kgs. It's fast. Look at it. Look how clean it looks. I might go back to the stock wing, honestly. Look at the exhaust. It's just such a great car, man. S15, you gotta love it. We got the C West kit on it. All right, C West. 05 350Z. I had a 07. It sucks that they don't have the HR model in here, but it is what it is. 399 horsepower. It's turboed. I put the RPF ones on it because that's what I had. Kind of like a Nismo kit on it here. So I forgot what the brand was, but it's basically the Nismo kit. But this thing, it's pretty quick. Don't sleep on it. All right. Then you got the 370 with a 468 horsepower, but it's a little heavier. Not much, but this one is faster. This one is definitely faster. This is 21-inch wheels on this bad boy. I think that's the highest I've seen, 21-inch. But if you saw my review, the work wheels is another color option that just wasn't loading for whatever reason. But this only gets like 0.4 bars of boost. If you know, VQ engines don't like boost, so it's kind of cool that they added boost to it, but didn't give it a lot of boost because they're like, oh, VQ engines can't handle a lot of boost. They blow up. They don't like boost. So it's really cool that Genki put the, like, if you know about cars and engines and what's what, you kind of can see little things like that. Like, okay, like they didn't just give it 1.5, 2 bars of boost. They gave it just a little bit because they're like, VQ engines don't like boost. I had a 350. I know. All right. So that's cool. And then the meme car, the goofy model. I made a yellow because I had a yellow one. There's no aero options for this yet. I don't know if there will be because of the goofy model. This thing's very fast. It's very fast. I don't know why it's so fast. We'll take it out here at the end. We're almost done. We got 2 left. It has 379 horsepower and it's heavy. But don't let that fool you. Because even though it has like 180 to 100 less horsepower than some of those faster cars and it's heavier, it's quick. Obviously the GTO, the 3000 GT, a heavy unit, 408 horsepower, but look at this thing. Look how gorgeous it is. This is the only one that seems to kind of have like a wide body stock. I don't know if the VR4 was like that. I'd have to go back and look. But yeah, I don't know if it's just this model or if it was actually like that. It might have actually been like that. I don't know. But absolutely love this car. It's a good car. It goes fast. And the Evo 5 with the Varus kit. 461 horsepower. This thing is an absolute monster. This is the same thing they just showed yesterday, except for the wheels are different. But very clean Evo 10 model. This thing's very quick. Obviously, we're touching lip defender, boys. It's nice. All right, let's pull this out and just rip it. All right, because it's just stupid. Let me look at the settings. Can we make this any crazier? We got that to 200. I don't think it goes any higher. Yeah. Let's take her out. This is I love that the meme car that I used to own is this fast. You know, it's silly. Here we go, switching to controller. I like that you can use mouse and keyboard and then jump to controller. It's so much easier to do mouse and keyboard in the menus. It's so nice. See, I have no sound still. I only have sound on the bumper cams. No sound here. But as you can see, it accelerates pretty quick. It's not like some of the faster cars, but it's still quick enough to compete. Yeah, if they make this cam without, if you can turn off the shake, like look at that, it's just too much, man. To where it's like smooth like this or smooth like this, I'd be a happy camper. But as you can see, we're still accelerating at a good pace here. Right? We still got another gear, boys. 6th gear. Some cars don't even go this fast. Okay? This is the meme Eclipse. Let's get in the tunnel and boost it, boys. Ready? This is front wheel drive, heavy, not even a lot of horsepower. You ready? Boosting. Look at us, boys. Look at us go. Let's see if we can hit it. Hit my record. Look at this thing, dude. 210, 211. Come on, hit 214 again. Oh, I've hit 214 in this, okay? Keep in mind, Let me just crash and everything. Keep in mind, there's only 2 cars that go faster than this thing. The Supra and the RX-7, the FD. There's cars that do, like the other cars that I've tested pretty much max out at 211. So the fact that this is the 3rd highest top speed in the game is just comical, dude. I love it. I love it. But anyway, boys, that is, those are all of the cars maxed out, tuned. Don't worry if like a car you saw has less horsepower. Look at the weight. If it's less weight and less horsepower, it's going to be just as fast. It's just, those are how I customize all my cars, all my stance, all my tunings. Like, it's just I've had so much fun with this game. So if you're wondering what the cars maxed out in early access are, that's all the horsepower ratings. That's all the weight reductions, you know, turbo. There you go. Anyway, you know the drill. Subscribe, come back. See you on the next one.